Shoeflies is a famous studio's Honey Halfwitch cartoon from 1965. This is directed by Howard Post and Al Eugster, written by Howard Post, with a voice cast including Bradley Bolke and Shari Lewis. And I thought this was really fun. The concept was great. The execution was brilliant. The animation is an absolute delight. Honey Halfwitch is busy shining shoes, and along comes a character called Teeny Meeny. And Teeny Meeny asks her if she is able to come outside, and Honey Halfwitch says no, she needs to shine these shoes. And Teeny Meeny encourages her to use Cousin Maggie's wand to magically shine the shoes so that she then has the time to go outside with Teeny Meeny. Initially, Honey Halfwitch doesn't think this is a good idea, but then she does reach for the wand and she uses magic, and needless to say, things don't exactly work out well. And I don't want to go into too much detail about that. I don't want to spoil it, but the shoes obviously take on a life of their own, and they managed to do quite a lot in a very short space of time. I thought it was a really creative idea. Very, very well animated. The shoes look fabulous. The movement of the shoes is really great. Absolutely no complaints from me at all. Obviously, we have a great message there about the importance of not cutting corners and getting the job done properly, because things will not work well if you do try and cut corners, such as using magic. I wasn't sure where things would go, how the narrative would conclude, and of course I'm not going to go into any detail about that, but I was very happy with the progression of the narrative and ultimately where it ended up. So we have a fun story, a well-executed narrative, great characters. Obviously, I don't love Teeny Meeny's influence, but I do really like the character, and the shoes as characters of their own, really delightful. And of course, Honey Halfwitch was an absolute delight as well. And then you throw in a great message about not cutting corners and getting things done properly. It's all round a really decent cartoon. I really liked Shoeflies, and whether you're new to Honey Halfwitch or if this would be the first one that you're watching, I'd say it's one that's worth checking out.